was thinking about something one of my teachers taught me years ago about yoga. That yoga is living from the inside out, not the outside in. And the outside in, of course, is wanting to get somebody or something to make me happy, right? And living from inside out is to be happy, and then allow the world to be as it is, so I cultivate the happiness or the peace within myself without having to have anything being any different than it is out here. And this is coming from within. This is from living from the inside out. So I thought I'd do a little meditation this morning on living from the inside out. When we do that, the most wonderful gift I think we receive as a practice, not easy, because there's a lot of stuff out there we want to be different, which is normal, right, to want some of that. But if I'm suffering, I want to recognize that suffering. And where's that coming from? It's coming from me wanting something out there to be different. And if that was different, then I'd be okay. Right? So this is my suffering. So, but as we practice the living from the inside out, the most powerful gift that we teach here in the Science of Mind, the teachings here, is that we can tap into the divine presence, the divine creative source that's always right here, at the very center of our own being. It's not only right here within me, it's within all creation, all people, even when we can't see it. Even when there's challenging people or circumstance, whatever, these things out there, but especially like people could be sometimes, we don't always recognize that, but underneath whatever they have going on, they too have this presence, and we call it the one mind, the consciousness of the one mind, creative source. It's in and through all of creation. So we're going to do a little practice this morning, just to help us to align in that. It's always there. I think of it, one of my beautiful teachers would always say, Reverend Dr. Don Burt, he would say, there's a sanctuary within our own heart. There's a sanctuary here, a center of peace. So we're just going to create some space to align there. I'm going to play some Tibetan singing bowls. These are really nice because they help us to align the vibration of peace. I think of it as an ancient peace. It's already here. It's always been here. Just sometimes get pulled out by the world, So to practice being peaceful. And the Tibetan singing bowls seem to help us. I call it an ancient technology. To align us in an ancient peace that's already here within us. And it's from this place that we tap into, align, and recognize that center of peace, sanctuary within. We realize what we've been looking for, we're looking with. It's already here. So I invite you to take a few nice conscious breaths. And just noticing your own body sitting here in this moment, breathing this breath right here, right now. This breath is a powerful point of awareness, just observing the movement of our body as we breathe. So the waves of the ocean rise and fall, so does our body rise and fall with each breath. As we zero in on this breath has been breathing us since the day we were born, this prana, life force energy, that's breathing us right now. This becomes our point of awareness, our point of focus, that we can come back to over and again to zero in on that breath. And it gives our brilliant mind a job, the mind that wants the tendencies of thinking into the future and ruminating about the past, which is okay, that's what the mind does, but it's always nice to have an anchor to come back to. So we allow the breath to be our anchor, it's the portal of that union with that sense of oneness and unity consciousness, the love that is in and through all of creation. We're living from the inside out. the center of peace, much greater capacity to respond versus react to the world. And all of our desires and wanting things to be different, which is okay. But we can respond from that deeper inner wisdom, inner guidance. So as we quiet and still our mind now, we align in the center of peace, the sanctuary within our own heart, a place of refuge within. And we know when we're in, our mind is not projecting into the future. It's not ruminating about the past, it's not judging anything. Just kind of hanging there, observing it all in a neutral, non-judging way. We tap into that sense of just being, beingness, the awareness. And we tap into this light, this wholeness, this oneness. We have the capacity to affect the vibration of all sentient beings on the planet, for we're all one with it all. Just breathing now. Observing the rise and fall of the breath. center of peace, living from inside out. As we cultivate this peace within ourselves, at the very center of our own heart, we absolutely have an impact on the peace on earth. We're one with it all, and we tap into it from this center point, this portal within our own heart. So in closing, just taking a few conscious breaths, just really allowing ourselves to feel, to notice where we feel that sense of peace and calm, connection. I know that that's always here. It's always right here. All we have to do is stop and take a few breaths. It's always right here. As we begin to bring our attention back now, back to our body sitting here, back to the space of this room. They used to say when I was a kid, may the peace be with you. All right. Beautiful day. Nice way to start the day together.
Oh, yes.
Yes, indeed.
Nice way. All right.
Thank you, Mark.
Well, if anyone